leaving it up for a freebie from their teammates. Creative way to craft the score and prevent the block. We're headed to the proving grounds with Zone Killer. Receives the lob and reflects it back to the passer. And then, after a steal, sends a second double alley up to attack the rim. That's 2 double lobs in under 20 seconds. Efficient, effective, and a whole lot of fun. It's that time. Which play will it be? The arc over the defender in the theater, or the back-to-back double lobs? A classic quality.
Let's meet your San Antonio Spurs. At forward, number 40, Harrison Barnes. 6'5", starting at forward, number 24, Devin Vassell. 6'6", at guard, number 5, Stephon Castle. 6'3", at guard, number 4, De'Aaron Fox. 7'4", at center, number 1, Victor Wembanyama. The head coach of your home team. This is your San Antonio Spurs.
Hello from 2K Sports. We're honoring diversity and culture tonight with the NBA celebration of Noche Latina. This is Brian Anderson with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And out on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves: DiVincenzo and Edwards in the backcourt. McDaniels at the 3 with Randall at the 4. And it's Gobert in at the center position. And for the Spurs, at the forward slots, it's Vassell and Barnes. Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5 spot. The start of a fresh season. But we know the focus for both of these teams is to come out strong today.
Yeah, for the first handful of games, you just want to play hard and build some chemistry. Get more comfortable with your teammates while also learning their tendencies and preferences.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Randall finds Gobert. Up top, DiVincenzo. 6 on the shot clock. Edwards can't hit.
As usual, he's laser focused on defense. That's a nice shot contest.
Yeah, that's good discipline to stay attached and alter the shot.
Now here's Randall. His last outing, he had 24 points.
Well, Randall doesn't back down from physical coverage. In fact, he welcomes the challenge.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. Immediately, Anthony Edwards came up in our conversation, and coach kind of chuckled and said, well, I don't know if anyone on the planet can slow this kid down. He's on his way to becoming one of the best in the league, if he's not there already. Looks like they're going to roll the dice on one of the league's most talented players. Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And the basket by Castle.
Yeah, this is where Castle likes to find his points. Closer in to the hoop.
Stolen by Vassell. Fox against DiVincenzo. And it's Fox missing. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, a new ownership group taking over for the Timberwolves. There remains a commitment to continuity on the basketball side. And while creating a replacement for the league's second oldest arena is a priority, they made it clear their commitment is to remain in Minnesota.
You'd love to hear it. All right, Shams, thank you for the report. Vassell can't get it to go.
Well, you can't play better defense than that, patrolling that mid-range area.
For 3, DiVincenzo drops in the 3.
Well, look, you have to stay connected to DiVincenzo. He will bury you from out there.
Fox outside. Back to Castle. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Let's see how last year's top scorers stack up on the 2K leaderboard. The 4th spot held by Anthony Edwards.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
That'll be a 5-second call. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for De'Aaron Fox.
And he's been trending downward in terms of his average points per game. And a number of reasons can lead to this. But he needs to figure out how to get back on track.
Wembanyama against Gobert. Wembanyama pass to Fox. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
Wow, that's a tough foul to take there. That gives him 2 early on, and the coach might have to cut his minutes a bit.
Cornette checked in for San Antonio. Minnesota leading by 3. Randall finds DiVincenzo. Back to Randall. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Pass to Edwards. Over Castle. They get it back. Here's Gobert. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, rebounding is a foundational part of Gobert's game.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They came away with a victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
The last game between these teams was so close, but ultimately their bench put them over the top.
Yeah, depth plays a huge factor in this league. You can't win just with 5 guys.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Can they get it? Castle goes in.
Yeah, and that's where Castle is most effective, when he's getting downhill and attacking.
Here's Randall. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Inside. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Fox with the ball. DiVincenzo picks him up. And it's Fox with the jam.
What recognition from Fox. Saw the turnover and found some space to break away.
Minnesota calls timeout. And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild. But when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up. And still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
Substitution here for San Antonio. Sohan's checked in for Barnes. Keldon Johnson comes in for Vassell. Harper, he's checked in for Castle. And it's McLaughlin in for De'Aaron Fox. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Ingles comes in for Julius Randle. Clark is checked in for Edwards. And Conley subbed in for DiVincenzo. Here's Cornette. Still no points. Here's Harper. Here's McLaughlin. Three-pointer off the mark.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Right side Ingles.